Hello train lovers, and welcome back to Cities Skylines series of Astoria County. On this episode we're gonna build our first railway station and first rail tracks going through the city. I spent a lot of time before doing this episode and looking at a lot of cities in the United States, mainly Portland, Oregon, and I really liked how there you can see train tracks moving or going through the city core and city formal industrial area, just forming those nice alleys between the buildings. So something similar I'm planning to do today. We're gonna put those train lines here along our quay, along our Vermont Street, plowing through those buildings so we have nice building blocks on both streets here, and then moving towards our railway station. As you can see in Portland, Oregon, the railway station is kind of similar to our station asset what we have already in Cities Skylines 2. I was thinking before building a huge station with a lot of train tracks for the train cars to park or for trains to park, but they are not very common in the United States, so that's what I'm thinking, that I'm leaving that just behind, that idea. I will make a rail yard maybe around this area, but yeah, just train station is really simple in the United States usually, and we're gonna try to achieve that kind of similarity here in our city right now. So without further ado, let's start building our train tracks. But before doing that, we need to buy some tiles so we can build our rails. So the first thing is to do, we're gonna go around this nice forest and nice hills here, and we're gonna go straight ahead here. So let's start working. We're gonna put this in our hyperlapse build. Alright, so we built our first rail infrastructure here around this area. So railroad goes nicely around this forest, and then this beautiful, very huge asset here is put really nicely next to the water. We're gonna make it on the quay actually later on. But I really like how this turned out, so now it's the time to start building our rail tracks just through the town. So my plan is that we're gonna put our railway station here, so let's do this right now. So we have just kind of knowledge where the tracks should go. So I really like how this street ends with the train station here. Okay, so we now have through track and then 2 tracks just here. All right, I think we're gonna try to connect them here. So let's start by deleting these buildings for now. And I think we're gonna delete those commercial here. Maybe everything, because we don't know how it will turn out. Okay, so now we're gonna take a train track. I want to start from the middle here. So I'm gonna just advance. I think I need to make a nice curve already here. So I'm gonna place it. I'm gonna place like here. And then I'm gonna advance all the way and connect this to there. Perfect. I think it looks really good actually. Now we need to just put this rail a little bit to the side here. Just make it straight. And this one too. Okay, we have straight line. And now we're gonna just a little tiny piece extend here. And yeah, maybe how this lines go here. Okay, a little bit more. And now we're gonna make a curve. We're gonna make a curve and connect here. It connects beautifully. We have connected our through track. It goes towards that town and that island in the future. Okay, so right now we're gonna take double track and connect straight from here to this. Like, no, I don't like the shape of it. I need to make it smooth. Why am I always going back to roads? Not used to building railroads yet. I think I'm gonna just remove snap to guidelines because I hate them. Like this, and we need to make a smooth line. Like, can I connect it here? Yes, that looks beautiful. Just simple, like real American train tracks, or railway stations. They are very simple. I'm gonna take this Vermont Street. I'm gonna extend this a little bit further. Okay, now, why do we have here this place here? I don't really like it. But we're gonna extend it just here. Gonna make 90 degree here and then even here. Okay. Now I'm gonna place some roundabout just for being there. Just for fun. Alright, just go all the way maybe. You know what? I'm gonna upgrade that road. We're gonna upgrade it. Yeah, gonna turn Anarchy on, and we're gonna upgrade that road to the bigger road. And now leave the Anarchy off. Straight line. Gonna take 90 degrees. I'm gonna delete that road here. Okay, just keep happening. Whatever. Like this. Perfect. Beautiful. Well, it's looking nice already. And then we're gonna connect this road here, or maybe like this. Yes, nice alley. Okay, it just splits a little bit here in the middle, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna make it 90 degrees here. and 90 degrees there, just for the future. And I want to put this road as an, oh sorry, not that road. We need to expand our 4-lane road as our main road, just straight. I want to build our first rail line. First rail line, we're gonna go from our main railway station towards the outside connection. So just expand it to here. Okay, and then it goes back like this. Now we're gonna just see how it looks. We're gonna dress it like Astoria to, I don't know, Portland. Whatever. Okay, the slide would be, I think, green. Green will do nice. We have 2 trains, 2 stops. Where are the trains? The trains are here. You can follow them. Those train asses looking great. Oh look, this main engine car is green. The other car, oh, now they are all green. I just painted it like this. All right, looking great, looking beautifully, perfect. Another train is also coming in. I'm just gonna follow the first car. So in our city, we see some buildings being built already. Nicely done. So now what we're gonna do, I want to build more. Actually, we don't need this Bedford lane, or do we? Just leave it here. Just leave it here. All right. So we're gonna build like more warehouses. Use it one more time. Yep, that looks great. So the same we're gonna do here. Beautiful. Now it really looks kind of similar to what I saw in Portland and what I want to achieve. Okay, so what we're gonna do with this? I think we're gonna place a little bit more row housing here. If I do just this, no, it doesn't work. Works here, doesn't work here anymore. What do I do? Of course, I just can use Anarchy, so it doesn't matter then anymore if it's overlapping or not. Okay, that one is clipping a little bit here, so I'm going to move this one and I'm going to turn this a little bit around like this. Okay, yep, I like how it looks. Good. Then we're going to add some beautification here and there. Can I put this one here? Yep, I can put these. Yep. Okay. And then of course we need to add more bushes around this area, so I'm gonna use Anarchy and I'm gonna place them really close together. Now we're just gonna add a couple of pine trees here and there just to make this city a little bit more beautiful, and maybe 1 or 2 oak trees. Just, okay, yeah, like this. And then of course some flowers, even another color, just mix and match a little bit. Okay, nicely done. I really like how this look. This Bedford Lane, what we're gonna do with that? I'm gonna take this time, I'm gonna play residential buildings. Just I'm gonna place more residential buildings here, like European style. One here, and then maybe from this one here, and then let's take North American, the middle. Okay, yeah, it looks great, beautiful. And we're gonna do the same here. Just place more North American buildings like this. And we're gonna leave this space as a park here, so I just put some nice flowers here, and maybe a couple of bushes here. And I like these trees and pine, and maybe one birch or this one. Yep. This immediately look much better than before. So that's our railroad here. But for now, what I want to do, because we have commercial demand and our high density demand is high, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna zone mixed housing at last. So that's what I wanted to do for a very long time. So I'm gonna do this right now. What I want to do first is probably just want to add some small alleyway just behind these buildings here. Just here. Okay, so we have a little bit smaller area to walk with, and just add one here. Good. Now just grab our zoning tool and start zoning. A white build like this. Just leave this area empty. Now let's take these and just make it all mixed zone. Those are looking not so great. They don't look nothing near like American buildings actually. They look like European, like central, like German ugly buildings that were built after the World War II. Okay, this corner building is okay, but this one, I'm not sure about that. And the colors are not that nice. Why they just those build? It's just really like, look at this. This is this panel blocks here. It's I didn't see that kind of buildings in USA actually when I were there. So yeah, that one from the street looks better because of the color. Like, can imagine it's a red brick color, but I don't like this one. This one I will leave, but this one I don't like. So what I'm gonna do now is hit pause, delete button, and then we're gonna search manually what we can find actually. So mixed, I think, and we're gonna go for North American mixed ploppable. We have 2x4 ploppable. Yeah, this one is much more better looking as the 3x4. Yeah, but we want to build corner buildings. So do we have corner buildings? Left or right? This is left. Oh, that's perfect. I want to have left, and I want to have 3x4. 3x4 left. And this one, kids, looks like an American building to me. Yep, we're gonna just delete all of this and make it look more American. Okay, so just hold back and relax and look what I'm gonna do now. Okay, so now we have really that city feeling on, at least on this block, next to our hospital or medical clinic here. So this street, it does look not too bad. So that's done with our downtown area. We'll wait and see for people to move in. We'll just leave it for now. And now what do I want to do? The last part of our episode is we're gonna put some more services into our building. I want to place our post office or telecom buildings or telecom towers here. So I'm gonna add post office and I'm gonna build it on that street. Yep, and then I'm gonna move it again and we're gonna just remove this asterisk so we can place it even closer. Yeah, like this. Yep, does better job. Yeah, all right. And now we're gonna place our mailboxes all around the city. So now we have that. And of course, what a great city without internet. So we're gonna place our telecom tower, radio mast. So we provide best internet connection to every building, every household in our city. So I'm gonna place one just on this hill here. And I'm gonna place one more on this hill so we just have nice coverage in our downtown. But before we do that, we need to take our road and expand our road towards that direction. And then we're gonna take a small alleyway and expand that and make it just a small area for our tower to be built. Bam. Okay. So we have two towers on the hill. And we have nice connection now. The people are connected right now with their friends. Yeah, and now at last, after all this time, we are lacking of high-skilled labor because our people are dumbasses. So what we're gonna do for that, we need to build first elementary school ever. So what we gonna do that? We just put it just right here. So that's our first school. And we're gonna, of course, upgrade that. I want to place some upgrades. It fits perfectly. Like that. And even playground. I'm gonna add small playground to our school. Beautiful. Now it's a really big school for a whole city. we're gonna wrap this episode up. I'm gonna shoot nice cinematics for you guys. I think you enjoyed this episode. We did a lot of job here. We built the first rail yard and the first railway station and our rail infrastructure. It's just, of course, it's a bare bones right now, but still, we're building our town here from scratch and try to make it as realistic as possible. So I'm really hoping you enjoyed this one. We're gonna see us on the next episode where we're gonna build our first villages around our city and first farms. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.